What's good, YouTube? It is the one and only Dribble Genie, JayToo Liquid, the best ISO player on earth, you feel me? But anyways, today I'm about to show you the top 5 best builds on NBA 2K21. So these builds, you're going to be able to speed boost if you want, if you guys want to shoot. So say if you want to shoot on a big man, we got builds for that. Actually, I'm going to start off with that, so stay tuned for that. Already like up this video, because if you haven't yet, if you haven't liked up this video, you already watched this amount of seconds in this video, something's wrong with you. Like the video, please. Now listen. So we got builds that can shoot. We got builds that can play defense, Hall of Fame defense, Hall of Fame shooting, whatever you guys want. Speed boosting builds, ISO builds, whatever you guys want. You feel me? Now, I want you guys to put in the comment section what y'all think is the best build out of this top 5 build video. But right now, I'm not gonna waste no more time. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Coming in at number 5, we got the 3-level scorer build. Now this build is gonna be able to shoot. This build is gonna be able to have defense, and pretty much that's really what you should look for in a big man. So this is a big man build. So the position we're gonna go with is power forward, because the center build, none of these build videos like anyone makes is gonna be a center, honestly. So power forward is the center position. Just look at it like that. So this is what we're gonna do, and then the pie chart that we are going to choose for this build, in order for you to shoot and have Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame defense, we gotta go the defensive and shooting pie chart. So that's the pie chart y'all want to go to. And the physical profile, of course, you are a big man, keep that in mind. Out of all these pie charts, what's going to be best for you is the one that has the most strength and vertical, because you need to get the boards and you need to be strong in the paint to guard the people that you're going to be guarding. You're going to be guarding big men. So this is the pie chart that you're going to choose. Our playmaking, we really don't need playmaking. I'm not going to lie. In order to get playmaking badges, we'd have to take off some of the shooting and the finishing, because you're definitely not taking it off the defense. Because if you guys see how many defensive badges we about to get, you feel me, we gonna max this out. We don't really need steal, and let me tell you why we don't really need steal is because we're really not going to be reaching on players like that. And if you need to reach, then just put pickpocket on if you want to be that toxic. But we got 2 badges left. I guess we can put that on either the close shot or the post fade. I'll just put it on the post fade. It's fine. But this build is actually, as far as badges, this is identical to a build video that I dropped. That is, I think, my best shooting center build. It was called Glass Cleaner. But this build is actually a 3-level score, and the reason why it's actually better than the Glass Cleaner build that I did, if you guys were already subbed and saw that video. But for the body shape, I want to either go burly or built. I'm not sure. I just want my player to look big, because I'm gonna end up making him a little short. So, but like I said, this build is gonna be kind of identical to that Glass Cleaner build, except it's gonna be called a 3-level score. And the reason is because I'm not making the height 6'9" this time. I'm making him 6'8". So he's got the same badges. He could either be burly or built. I'll just say burly, but 6'8". And then if you max out the weight, you don't even need to max it out. You can put it at 275. It really doesn't affect any stats. Alright, it affects your perimeter defense and your lateral quickness just a little bit, but it's not that big of a defense. It's not that big, but interior defense is really important. So the fact that that goes up, that's a big yes. Like, we need that. We need that interior, because we're gonna be guarding the big players in the paint. You feel me? Now right here, I don't think I want to mess with the wingspan at this point, because I already got a 73 3-pointer. I don't want that to go down, and I don't want my defensive rebound to go down to if I go lower wingspan to get a better shot. That's not gonna be good. So I'm just gonna keep the wingspan right where it is. And for this build, you can either choose sharp shooting tape or glass tape. You don't really need, you already got Hall of Fame defense. This this really ain't gonna help you too much on offense. Like you're just gonna be sitting there playing defense, but if somebody can get boards over you, if he's taller, he's just gonna get the boards. You feel me? So there's no point in this takeover badge. But my point is, you might want to go sharp take, because you already got a 73 3-pointer. Why not make it even more broken with sharp take or glass take? Your decision, but I think y'all should go with sharp take. And that is the 3-level score. Moving on to the next build. Alright guys, so for this next build, we got the stretch playmaker. Now, I know a lot of people are actually starting to like this build. You know, I think Power DF has this build, but this build is a very good build. I'm not gonna lie. Now look at this. So we're gonna choose the playmaker and shooting pie chart. This is a power forward, okay? And the physical pie chart is actually gonna be tricky for this build because our strength and vertical isn't as high. So even if we get them both balanced, but this is a playmaking pie chart. We got playmaking and shooting. So we're gonna need him to be a little bit fast, a little bit. So let's say vertical. Let's not worry about vertical because we already about to be a big man. So basically, we're gonna go 67 speed and strength, right? 65 strength. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with right there. We'd have to put the steel up to get 10, I guess. But let's go for 10. We're gonna look for 10. So let's see, post move. If I mess with this, okay, let's say we get 16. Am I gonna be able to get a badge? No. Okay, so it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it. I might as well just go all the way, and then for the 5 that we have left, I guess I'll just put that on the. Nah, the steel won't even give us anything. So I might as well just put this there. 19 shooting, 23 playmaking, 10 defense. And that still is good. And you're going to see why this is so good. It's because we can make this player 6'10", and the shooting doesn't even affect the ball handle, of course. But as I say, we have the playmaking and shooting pie chart. If we got playmaking, we're still going to be able to dribble. Trust me. We're still going to be able to dribble. Now look at this. So for this build, what we're going to do is we're going to actually, let me go back. Yeah, I might make him built or burly, I don't care. But anyway, 6'10", 220. All right, we're going to go 220. And then for this wingspan, you might want to go 86 so we can get a 76 3-point. 76 is at least decent to start off with. I don't really want to start off with a 65, but we're going to have an 83-pointer after we hit 99. So that's how you guys are going to look at it. So at that 99, we got an 83-point. We got an 81 defensive rebound. You know what I'm saying? And we're probably going to have an 80 pass accuracy too. You know, 85 post move if you would like that. And that's pretty OP though. That is pretty OP. Now listen, the question is, are you going to choose playmaking or sharpshooting? Now think about it like this. This build already has Hall of Fame shooting, alright? The only thing that you lack on this build is really your ball handle. You have defense, you're tall. You have 10 defensive badges, but you are tall, okay? So you will be able to have good defense on this player. So just put that into consideration, and you're gonna really end up choosing playmaking pie chart because you got that ball handle. In order to get the speed boost or whatever, you're gonna be able to speed boost once you get play take. It makes your player faster. So why not choose that? Most likely you should choose that takeover. So that is the stretch playmaker. Let's move on to the next build. Coming in at number 3, we have the scoring machine build. Now this is going to be a point guard build that can speed boost, shoot, and get contact dunks. Alright, well, let's say you can get contact dunks, but your player will not be able to like equip contact dunks. So you could choose whatever takeover. So if this player does lack, I know he's gonna lack some drive and dunk, but trust me, this build still gonna be OP overall. we get Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame shooting, 14 playmaking, 6 defense, 21 shooting, 13 finishing. Alright, so right here we're probably going to go define for this guard build. Okay, but one thing is the problem that you start off at 6'3", so you might have to go 6'3". I'd probably go 6'4". If I go 6'4", I don't think I'll be able to get the ball handle that I want. So yeah, the best height is going to be 6'3" for this build. So the weight, we're gonna probably go lower so that we can get like something like if we can't go all the way and get a 90 speed. So you might as well just stop at 173. Yeah, 173, because that's when you get 89 speed, 86 acceleration. And for the ball handle, if I go up, you're not gonna be able to speed boost off rip. So when I mean off rip, because I know somebody said in the comment section, what does off rip mean? When I say off rip, it means as soon as you make the player and you start buying VC, you upgrade the player, is he gonna speed boost? No, because he's not gonna be able to speed boost. He doesn't have an 86 or 85 ball handle. I mean, you might, depending on how your speed and acceleration is gonna be once you max your player out to 95 overall. So that is the question I don't know the answer to. Now, right here, for this wingspan, I don't really think you want to mess with it too much, though you can make it a little bit up there. You could go, if you go 76, just think about it like this. Think about it like this. You can't get the 76 driving dunk. I was gonna say maybe you can get an 80 driving dunk, and your shooting is still gonna be good. You're gonna have an 85 3-pointer. 85 ball handle. Actually, you can speed boost with an 85 ball handle, so this isn't even bad either. Alright, so for this build, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to go 83 wingspan. He is 6'3". He's gonna be able to speed boost. Trust me, you don't really need the 86 ball handle if you're gonna grind this build, which more than likely, if you are looking at this video, you're gonna grind the build. But this is probably the best wingspan, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I recommend you guys to choose slash and take, only because we have, look at it again, we're gonna only have an 80 driving dunk. You get contact dunks at 84, and 85 you get elite. So 84 you get pro contact dunks, 85 you get elite contact dunks. You're not gonna be able to equip those, so the best option is to go slash and take to get more contact dunks. And this is gonna be your scoring machine right here. And I don't know why they relate this build to Stephen Curry. That just shows you that the build can shoot. That's kind of crazy, man. And I don't know why the picture of my players still look burly when I definitely changed it to define. 2K. Let's just get into the next build. Coming in at number 2, we got the sharp shooting facilitator. Now this build can actually speed boost. Now this position that you're going to choose is going to be small forward. Now this, let's just say this build is the patch 4 build. Listen, the patch 4 build, which means patch 4, y'all made this build godly. Y'all by yourselves made this build godly. Now look at this. I don't think I could go for the vertical. Nah, I'm just gonna go for the most speed. All right, we really don't need driving dunk for this build. This is gonna be like a close shot. So let's just say this is like a play shot. It's a sharp facilitator, but trust me, you're gonna like this build once you see, bro. This is the patch 4 build. Look at this. We're gonna go define. We're gonna go 6'7". So like the pure playmaker build, the pure point forward, this is gonna be better than that. If I'm gonna be able to speed boost, bro, this might be the build that is actually gonna break the game. I swear, this is gonna be the build that's gonna break the game. I don't know why I ain't put this in. Why I just put this build in number 1? But anyways, it's whatever. But look at this. So the weight. Let's just say no. Okay, our speed is gonna be a little low. All right, but once we get gym rat, that's all gone. Not even be a problem. All right, but you know, we got this, we got that. 77. What's gonna mess with the defense? Alright, so let's go, let's say 83 3-pointer right here. So we're gonna go for the 83 wingspan. Okay, the defensive rebound messes up a little bit, but most of the rest of that stats don't even really matter, you feel me? Because our badges are crazy. We got 10 badges, 10 defensive badges. But look, so like I said, you see the speed and acceleration. So for the takeover, it's pretty clear. I have to go playmaking take in order to really speed boost. I could do sharp take if you guys are gonna do sharp take and you really are just gonna be a shooter. If you're gonna do that, then you might as well just make your shot a little bit better. Maybe go for the 84 and 85. But for this build, I'm gonna go 83 wingspan and I'm gonna choose playmaking take. As you guys can see, this is a sharp shooting facilitator. Now we about to get into the last build in this video. Let's get it. Coming in at number 1, as I explained earlier in the video, you can make a playmaking shot creator at the small forward position. Now what I want to tell you guys is that the point guard and the small forward, there is really no difference. As far as this same height, it's going to be the same height. This build is actually going to be 6'5", okay? But of course, we're going to choose the playmaking and sharp shooting pie chart, and then we're going to go for the first speed. Now, like I said, there is literally no difference in making this playmaking shot creator at the guard position. So it's actually the same pie chart as a sharp facilitator, okay? But the amount of badges that we are looking for is 23 shooting and 23 playmaking. Alright, so like I said, you don't need close shot. If you want to shoot the mid-range fadeaways, put difficult shots on, you feel me? But anyways, like I said, you just gonna make the player 6'5". Now these stats are exactly the same as the point guard if you made him 6'5". Alright, so just take notes, know that. Now look at this. Yeah, 88 speed, 87 acceleration. And then for the wingspan, what we're gonna do is right here, let's just go for 77 because we get a 91 3-point. Our ball handles a 95, and trust me, you're not gonna miss. Trust me, 90 3-pointer, that is OP. That is OP, I promise you. And this is how you make the playmaking shot creator build off of the small forward. And for the takeover, you know, to have fun, I would choose playmaking pie chart. But if you really want to be deadly, you should go sharp take. You feel me? And that's how you make the playmaking shot creator, man, on the small forward. And for some reason, my player in this picture is still burly. Something is wrong with this game. But anyways, let me know in the comment section right now what you guys think is the best build out of these 5. Okay, guys, this has been your boy JayToo Liquid, the one and only Dribble Genie. Join the Dribble Genie tribe and subscribe. And I'm out, man.